Hi, everybody. How's it going?
Hey.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I appreciate your time. I'm Stephanie. That is Brad. And tonight, we're going to play some Mystery Booster 2. It's going to be very exciting. We're very happy to be. Jen is here. Hi, hello. I saw we have some really great people in chat. Wave Castle, thanks for keeping Brad company while I was getting stuff set up for this. We appreciate it all. But yeah, did any of y'all try to purchase this today? It was a little bit of a crazy situation. I did the whole thing where I was in it was in my cart in like a second, but I still had to wait like 45 minutes to check out. But I know that there were some people that didn't get in, and it like, I guess, sold out within like an hour or so. It was a whole thing.
Yeah,
Nate's here. Hi, Nate. Good to see you.
The standard secret lair experience.
Yeah. But yeah, I got in there, so we'll have some Mystery Booster 2 product in our little stock here. So anytime we're feeling like playing with silly cards, we'll have a couple opportunities to do so. So I'm excited about that. But friends, this stream is special tonight. Not that every stream isn't special, but this one is particularly special because it is sponsored by our friends at Gerudo. Gerudo, if you haven't heard of it, is a social media website, our social media platform that has been designed by and built for TCG players. So if you want to it launches officially in September, so that's just in a couple of weeks here. But if you want to be one of the first people to use it, if you want to get information about the launch and previews and all that kind of stuff, definitely sign up. There's a little portal. If you go to www.gerudo.com, you can put your email address in there and join us in being one of the first people to utilize this. I'm kind of excited about it.
Yeah.
They're being very intentionally opaque about what all it's going to offer, but y'all, if it's built by and for TCG players, I have some sneaking suspicions about what that's going to look like, and I am very excited about it. So you stayed up all last night to get though. Okay, all right, very nice. So we have some commitment for MB2.
It's worth the hype, I think.
It is worth the hype. Speaking of being worth the hype, Brad did a little bit of research about this product for us. So this set is enormous, and so it doesn't have necessarily clean-cut draft archetypes like we would normally go through. But Brad did some research. So do you want to tell us what you found?
Yeah. So this is the part of the show where I would normally talk about the draft archetypes. But this set does not have them. There are over 1,800 unique cards in the set. There's 1,451 cards in the main set, which is like the normal looking Magic cards with the little Planeswalker symbol on the bottom left, as well as 385 weird cards, which includes 121 white bordered cards, 136 future sight bordered cards, 121 of the playtest cards we've all come to love so much, as well as 7 cards that were created specifically for alchemy that are printed in paper. You may be familiar, you may have heard of cards like Oracle of the Alpha.
Oh yeah, that's like a $350 card or something stupid like
wild.
that. Like if you pull an Oracle of the Alpha, you're like in great shape.
I think another big one is Rusko Clockmaker, bane of Brawl players everywhere, as I'm given to understand.
Yeah.
So another fun fact about this set is while the cards in the set do have rarity, it is meaningless. With the exception of some of the future sight cards come in foil. With the exception of the future sight foil cards, you have just as much chance to open any given card in the set as you do any other card. I think each booster pack, I believe, has 1 slot for white bordered cards, 1 slot for future sight bordered cards, and then all the other slots are just for the normal main set cards. But you're just as likely to pull a rare main set card as you are an uncommon or common main set card.
Wild.
Yeah. In addition to the alchemy cards, even there are some cards that were previously only made for Midgo or were only released as special promos that got reprinted in these, as well as some of the future sight border the Future Sight bordered cards feature their art is from the Vanguard cards.
Yeah, like the Urza one, I think is his Vanguard card.
Yeah,
I
think there's a handful of
Martiden or something.
Yeah, there's a handful of legends that are printed in the all from it's like Urza and Xantia, like all of the like kind of old guard Magic characters have the art from their Vanguard cards and stuff. And this is the only time they've been put on like a normal size Magic card.
Wild.
There are also some like Draft Matters cards. So like there are conspiracy cards in the booster packs. So watch out for those as well.
Okay.
Some of the big hits from the set in terms of like the most value really boils down to like the Future Sight cards, the White Border cards, and the Alchemy cards. So like Urza Lord High Artificer, Command Tower, Titania, Protector of Argoth, and Gix Yawgmoth Praetor are all Future Sight cards that are worth more than $100.
Oh wow. Yeah, Wave Castle just said Gix in chat, so I'm assuming that's what you're referring to.
Yeah. And then Oracle, the most expensive of the Alchemy cards are Oracle of the Alpha, Resco Clockmaker, and a card called Tenacious Pup, which I was not really familiar with until I was doing with this research. But
okay,
so those are cards we should be on the lookout for, as well as the foil Future Sight cards, as I remember, are all generally also command a pretty hefty price tag, or at least a respectable price tag.
1 in 500 chance for any card to be confetti foil? Really?
Oh wow,
really?
That did not come up in my research. But that sounds super fun.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Weirder things have happened. So I'm just gonna nod my head and be like, yeah, totally. Brad, I think we should get started here. But before we get started, friends, if you're new here, what we are going to do tonight, we are going to crack into these 5 packs. Or 6 packs, I'm sorry. We're going to open them on camera. We're going to build decks on camera. Then we are going to do a best of 3 match for you. And I am going to try to reclaim my pride because we played 2 days ago and Brad kicked my butt and I didn't like that. So I'm going to try to reclaim my pride with this set that doesn't have normal draft archetypes because apparently sets that do, I don't do very well. So, if there is actual strategy to the draft or to the sealed pool, then apparently I don't do well. But in places where chaos reigns, like for instance, in a pure Dragon's Maze format, I can handle it. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to tonight. What were you saying, Brad? Anything?
I was just gonna say, I remember, if I remember correctly, last time we did Mystery Booster 2, you beat me handily.
Okay, I agree with you. I don't remember that, but you know what? I am tempted to just say yes, absolutely, that happened.